I just went to Europe. I've been traveling a lot. I went to Europe. Yeah, thank you. Italy sucks. Do you guys know? Yeah, do you know those like cartoons where they like go fishing and they pull an old boot up? That's Italy. That old boot. It smells horrific there. But I didn't help. Okay, I went to Italy. I had 2 espressos and a cream pastry. And then I was on the phone with my parents, and I had what I can only describe as a Benedict Arnold fart. Like a fart that you've always trusted, you know what I mean? He's never betrayed you, but this time he did, and I ruined someone's small cafe. So it smells a little more now. But I realized when I went there, I visited Germany and Italy, and the only country I'd been to outside of the US before that was Japan. So now I've been to the entire axis of evil, which fits for me, but was not planned. Just trying to get away from my parents, honestly. I don't live with them, but you know, they're just strange. You know, like I have a woke dad with anger issues. Yeah, so like he hit me, but only if I misgendered somebody. That is his vibe, you know? And my mom would always threaten us growing up. She'd be like, you better do what I say. I've been to jail 8 times. I've been to jail 8 times. I was always scared. Finally, I asked her, I got brave. I was like, Mom, you've been to jail 8 times, what for? And she goes, well, 7 were DUIs. You're not scary, you're just a drunk. That's where I come from. That's where I come from. My dad, you know, he loves sailing. My dad always wants to go sailing. And that's like the whitest thing you can possibly do, is go sailing with your dad. Plus, sailing has really big post-divorce energy. It does. All the boats are named like Second Wind. Some are really direct, like, I hate you, Cheryl. That's how they are. What do you do, man?
I convert vans.
You convert vans? Dude, I'm so dumb. I went immediately shoes. I was like, into what? Other shoes? That's amazing. What about you? You convert vans together, 1 shoe a piece. Great. Half the work. Cut it in half. Yeah, man. I have to like disconnect from everybody, you know, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm done with like casual relationships and stuff like that, because the apps are a nightmare. Like every girl on Bumble's looking for a guy over 6 foot, like she's trying to fill out an intramural basketball team. She's like, God, we just need someone to play the post, you know. It's true, and when I was on them, I was like, I told my friend, this girl, I was like, hey, they all put over 6 foot, so I'm gonna put C cups are more required. Yeah, how about that? She's like, that's not right. That'd be like if we put 6 inches or more required, which would change things for some people. Yeah, and I was like, oh, right, that would change things. But actually it wouldn't, because every dude thinks they have 6 inches. Like, if you measure and get 4, you don't accept that answer. Your mind starts racing back, you're in geometry class, you're like, wait a minute, I know the right way to get the length of my dick. You take the depth of the balls, by the length of taint to tip, find that hypotenuse, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, my dick's 25 inches. Alright. That feels a lot better.